mean, it's going to taste of... Oh, my God!
Oh, shit, it's a disaster. Hello and welcome to Help I Sexted My Boss, the podcast where we help you navigate the challenges of modern life, answering your 21st century questions and finding solutions to everyday dilemmas, like how do you tell your other half that a mullet is not a good look? Cat getting a mullet? And should you ever admit to wetting the bed? Right, can I just clear this up? Right, I keep meaning to say this. When I was in the castle, he said I wet the bed till I was 15, and it was because I was filling out a form, and it was a typo. I stopped wetting the bed when I was 14.
Well, that makes it okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember, and my first sleepover was in year 9. I went to Rick's house and didn't wet the bed. I was well chuffed. My mum put a little sun sticker on my chart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, your chart?
Yeah, we had a chart for dry nights.
Oh, my God.
Was it?
A chart for dry nights.
And of course, what should you do if you've accidentally sexted your boss? But we're not your usual agony ants, are we, William Hanson, the UK's leading etiquette expert?
No, we're not Jordan North, radio presenter. I'm more stately home. You're more home in a state. Thanks to G and Diva James for sending that to me.
Yeah, we
So let's just talk about the chart in more detail.
No, I didn't have the chart when I was like 14. That's a lie. I had the chart.
So where did the chart live? Where in the house did you
It was
put
on the
chart?
kitchen door.
On the kitchen door?
On the back of the kitchen door.
Just for you or for any of your other brothers?
Just for me, and our Dom's had it as well, actually.
Right.
And then for a dry night, we put a little sticker on.
And a dry night
Yeah,
was when you didn't need to...
when I didn't wet the bed.
When you didn't wet the bed.
Yeah, why are we talking about this? And then as I got
And
older...
did you get punished if it was a wet night?
No, but if I had like 5 dry nights, I used to get like sweets at the end of the week and stuff.
Right.
So I was like, yeah. And then I think I've talked about this before because as I got older, I was in the box room. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the wet sheets weren't really working, so my mum and dad put a shower curtain and bin bags under my sheet. And I'll never forget this, right? It must have been about 10, 11 o'clock at night, and they just heard this massive knock on the wall. Shut up, rustling in there, will you? You know I'm on earlys. And I was like that. I daren't move. And every time I turned over, it was like a little like a little hamster.
Wow.
And I had a great childhood, and it's not affected me at all.
I'm just amazed people fancy you.
And I haven't wet the bed for God over since, like, I think I was about 13, 14. And even when I've been drunk, I've never wet the bed. I've got mates that do that all the time.
Right.
I've got a mate who weed on his wife recently.
Well, some people are like that.
Yeah. How's your week been?
Moving swiftly on.
Should we have a drink?
Yes, let's have a drink. Look, we got new D today. I'm going to take off the foil. Nice and ice cold because you meant to keep it in the fridge. Remember.
Okay.
Do you want to do the gin for me?
Of course.
Are you having one as well?
Oh, it's ice cold. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll have. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, William Hanson. You just swore. What have you done there?
I've corked the D.
Oh, you've corked the D. Hang on. I know how to do this. Have we got a bottle opener? Oh, screwdriver. Oh,
You just put the cork into the...
Yeah, and then it'll... Yeah, well, there we go. Look.
I mean, it's going to taste of... Oh, my God!
Oh, shit, it's a disaster.
I know that's not what corking is, Ben. Thank you.
There we go. It's all fine.
Had you put gin in this?
No, not yet.
No, that's fine.
And put some gin in. I've still...
The cork is floating around now in that bottle.
It'll be fine.
Rather unappetising.
Let me get my wet wipes. Hang on.
I think this one might need to be disposed of.
No. We'll drink that today and then dispose of it because it's later gone. Let me get
Can you
my
wipe that out?
Yes.
Thank you.
These face wipes are £2. Wasting them on bloody D. Can we get some coasters? Sorry, G and Divas. I do apologise. This is a bloody disaster.
After that little dramatic moment, shall we now toast with our gin and Dubonnet? Please don't use the beer to toast. You've already drunk it.
Who should we toast to?
Well, over the weekend, it was my mother's landmark birthday. Or a landmark birthday. I mean, she's had other landmark birthdays. but it was a landmark birthday. So I think, especially because, the impression's now forbidden, we should taste.
Is it?
We should toast Sarah Hanson.
To Sarah Hanson. Happy birthday.
Mummy.
Darling, don't you dare reveal my age to your G and Divas, darling, on your cast pod. Don't you dare, darling. It's a woman's secret, darling.
A lot of people were...
You had a drink yet, Sarah? I started last Monday, darling. Celebrating. Drinks all round. Sarah's birthday, darling. Drinks, drinks, drinks.